Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2018. And we're going to be taking a look at a brand new mech action game called DAEMON X Machina. I'm Sam. Chico's here. She's going to be playing. On the end is Rich from Treehouse translating. But we've got a very, very special guest, Mr. Kenichiro Sukuda, producer of this title from Marvelous. So thank you so much for coming and showing us your game.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, so we're showing here DAEMON X Machina. This game was announced during the Tuesday's Nintendo Direct announcement video. It looks really cool. Here we are in the base right now, and then you'll be able to actually customize your avatar. So let's go in there. The character art design for this game actually is done by Kozachi Yusuke, who also did the character design for Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fate. So as a big Fire Emblem fan and a Nintendo fan myself, I'm really excited about this news. And also here, I can make either my own, like a female avatar or male avatar. But since Mr. Tsukuda is here for us, I think I'm gonna try to yes, I'm gonna try to create him. And as I do it, maybe he can talk more about the game.
少しゲームについてお願いします。
はい。ここは自分の好きなキャラクターを作って、遊んでいくための準備になります。
So this is a place where you can ready your own character to have whatever kind of character you want for yourself.
男性だけじゃなくて女性も作れますので、ユーザーの皆さん楽しんでいただければと思います。
You can not only make a male avatar, as Shiko said, but also a female avatar. So we hope everyone can enjoy playing this game.
眉毛がすごい。
There's some pretty good eyebrows.
高さを変えます。で、髪型も変えるためですね。
そうですね。
Yeah, sorry.
We'll change the haircut and the eyebrows as well.
Yeah, we need to change the hairstyle too.
まだ制作中なので、もっともっといろいろ増えていくので、いろんな自分に似たキャラクターを作っていくことがどんどんできるようになります。
We're still in the process of making the game right now, so the options right here are not reflected what you'll see in the final game. There will be more options there, so you can really make a character that looks just like the one you want to make.
What do you think?
This is looking pretty good.
No, this is not this one. Okay, so let's go with this one.
じゃあハンガーの方戻ってみましょう。
はい、戻りましょう。
Let's go back to the hangar.
Now we're back to the base.
ここが皆さんプレイヤーの皆さんの拠点になります。
So this is the base for all the players in the game.
じゃああそこに映ってるアーセナルっていう機体を見てみましょう。
So let's check out that mech over there, which we call arsenals.
これが皆さんが着て戦う機体になります。
This is the suit that you will wear and fight in this game.
たくさん。
Yeah, the mech design is actually done by Mr. Kawamori, who also worked on the Armored Core series mech concept design, and then also the Macross series. So he's very famous for his design.
そうですね。僕も仕事を一緒に長くやらせてもらってますので。
Yeah, I've worked with him for quite a while.
で今ここちょっとゆっくり映ってる横の場所があると思うんですけど。
So do you see this space that we're showing here to the side?
ここはもう皆さんが集めた武器とかが飾られていく場所になります。
This is a place that you can decorate with the weapons that you collect as you play the game.
なので集めれば集めただけ楽しい場所になってきます。
So the more you collect, the more you'll have on display, and the more fun this environment will be.
They're huge.
I know.
でかいですね。
はい。じゃあこっちを見てみましょう。
はい。
後ろにスペースがあると思うんですけど。
You see, there's some spaces to the back.
So there's my arsenal is right here, but there's also 3 more pad right here.
Right, we've got some empty platforms here. Do you want to tell us what those might be for?
空いてる場所がありますね。それは何のためにありますか？
はい。ここはスイッチなので、皆さん期待されている通りみんなで遊べるようになるっていうメッセージになります。
So this is the Switch after all. So I think that as you can expect, you'll be able to play with some of your friends in this game as well.
でここに世界観なんですけど、ここに今光ってる場所があると思うんですけど、これがコンソールにもなるんですが、中の光ってる場所が 自分と一緒にこう自分に指示をくれるAI になります。
So this you see here, it's part of the world design overall. It's where you can go as a console to get your missions, but it also serves as an AI that will help you on your missions.
じゃあちょっとバトルに行ってみましょう。
So let's head into a battle.
Okay. Well, let's just show a little bit of the hunger. So here I can kind of see my arsenal.
ここで自分の機体をいろいろ好きな装備とかを整えることができます。
So here's where you can customize your own arsenal to your own liking with all sorts of different kinds of equipment.
はい、後でもう一度説明するので一回オーダーの方に行ってみ
We'll
ましょう。
talk about that a little bit later, but right now let's head into the battle.
So, sorry. So we're going to this first mission. I'm sort of like the main character is actually the part of the mercenaries and then a mercenary group, and then I will be given different kind of missions to take, and then go into the mission. Maybe sometime by myself, sometimes with more of the mercenary group members. And this is actually the first stage you will be going into the game, and then there's sort of like a tutorial mode.
今回はここは最初に自分がこの世界でこれを乗るのがこう適正かどうかっていうテストになります。
So this is a part in the beginning of the game where the player is being given a test to see if he or she is capable of piloting this arsenal.
でちょっと上に飛んでみてもらいます。
はい。
So you can fly all over the place.
もっと上にこう飛べる。
You can go
ちょっと
even
下を
higher
見てもらえれば。
and look below you.
じゃあちょっと右。はい。
See over to the right.
こう好きなように飛んで地上と空中と両方遊べるゲームになってます。
So this is a game where you can play on the ground or in the air, however you'd like to play.
じゃあちょっと降りてください。
So let's head down to the ground.
で今回はこうまだ始まってなくて、あそこの紫のところを越えるとゲームが始まります。
So the mission hasn't started quite yet. Once you pass the purple barrier there, the mission will begin.
じゃあ始めてみましょう。
Let's give it. Let's go past that.
Looks like Chico is just exploring some of our different movement options before we get into the game here.
で向こうにこう戦車が見えると思うんですけど、
You can see some tanks across the way.
あれは全部こう AI でして、
They're all controlled by AI.
この世界ではこう AI が敵になってます。
And in this world, AI are the enemies that you fight.
で今こう手前のやつは武器で倒したんですけど、ビルの下にいるのがいると思うので、ビルを壊して。
So we defeated the enemies there in front by shooting them, but as you can see just now, you can also destroy them by blowing up the building and having them fall on the enemies.
マップの中にあるものがいろいろ使えるようになっていて、今のはビルを壊したんですけど、
There are all sorts of items on the map that you'll be able to use, like we just destroyed that building.
じゃあ今度はそこにある車とかを使ってみましょう。
And so we can pick up the cars over there,
でこれを放り投げれば
Nice.
and you
I don't know
can
if I can do it
throw
right.
them as a weapon.
ダメージを与える。あ、 今うまく
Too
壊し
high.
ましたね。
There are plenty of other cars if you want to grab another
あれ
one.
本当は爆発を近くでやると2つ同時に壊せたりします。
So if you blow the car up next to those two turrets, you'll blow them up together.
でそのままぶつけることも可能です。
And then you can just fight them
Another one.
directly.
Ah!
壊しましたね。せっかく
No,
武
that
器な
was
の
the
に。
enemy. No, that was the enemy who broke it.
Got some drone type enemies.
でここにこう赤い石が見えると思うんですけど、
You can see some red rocks there.
あれはこの世界がこう月が壊れて落ちてきた時の破片になります。
Those are fragments of the moon that fell down onto this planet.
あそこのエネルギーでこうアーセナルが動いてます。
And these arsenals are powered by the energy trapped in those fragments.
で今こう出てきてる敵を倒してみましょうか。
So let's defeat these enemies that have appeared.
So Sukuda-san, you mentioned that most of the enemies that you're fighting are AI, but we just saw the introduction of some enemy arsenals, and just as you are an outer, a human inside of your arsenal, are there humans inside of the enemy arsenals as well?
その敵が AI と前おっしゃってましたが、敵のアーセナルも出てきたので、プレイヤーと一緒にアウターがその中に人間が敵のアーセナルに入っていますでしょうか？
中には入ってないです。
No, there are no humans in those arsenals.
この世界ではそのアーティフィカルインテリジェンスっていうのがこうアームズ・オブ・イモータルって呼ばれていて、ちょっとゆっくり。
はい。
今大事なとこやっちゃったんです。
もう一回やります。
So the enemy AI started out as artificial intelligence, but as they begin to attack humans, they became known as arms of immortals.
で、こう自分と同じようなものとか全部ハッキングして、生きてます。
And so they live by hacking other machines like them.
さっきチコさんがやったのはこのゲームのコンセプトなんですけど。
What Chico just did by destroying an enemy and picking something up from it is kind of the main concept of this game.
倒した敵からリアルタイムでこう武器を奪いながら戦っていくというものです。
So you can defeat an enemy and pick up weapons or equipment from them, and in real time as you fight.
例えばこう上に5つアイコンがあると思うんですけど、
So you'll see 5 icons up at the top of the screen under the gauges.
あれがボディーパーツを示していて、
Those refer to the body parts.
であれが壊れても、
and even if your body part is destroyed,
敵から奪うこともできるし、
you can take it from a fallen enemy,
で武器を奪うこともできる。
or you can take their weapons.
Oh, that's very cool.
今、敵がこう刀を持ってると思うんですけど、
So I think that enemy has
I'd
a
love to
sword.
take that one.
あれを倒せば刀がそのまま手に入ります。
And if you defeat that enemy, then you'll be able to take the sword directly from them.
なので
Nice
こ
shot,
う
Chico.
見たまんま自分の欲しいものを手に入れて戦う。
Where did it go?
So if you see something that you want, you can take it as your own.
はい、じゃあピックアップしてみましょう。
はい
今真ん中にありますね。
So that's the sword the enemy had.
There was, I think there's one more.
で拾ったものがこう今背中に装備されてるんですけど、
So the weapons that you equipped or that you picked up are actually stored on your back right now.
あれで武器を切り替えて戦います。
And you can switch to those weapons and fight with them.
Should I switch it to it?
それに使いますか？
使いましょうか。
Let's use it, yeah.
So I use the bazooka, and
Nice.
that made it much easier to kill that guy.
強い武器なんで、
Yeah, the bazooka is a pretty strong weapon.
Yeah, I just got it from the another arsenal, so that was good.
でさっきこう最初の方のビルに落書きがあったと思うんですけど、
So I think one of the earlier buildings that we saw had some graffiti on the side of it.
あれはこう自分でゲットできるようになってまして、
And you'll actually be able to get that yourself.
The graffiti?
はい、こうあそこにこうあるんですけど、でそれをゲットするとこう自分の機体の色が変えれたりとか。
And if you get that, you'll be able to change the color of your arsenal.
Oh, that's
いろん
very
なこう
Wow.
そのマップの中を探索してても楽しいものなんです。
So there are lots of things to find by exploring the map.
That I didn't know. Wow.
で今上に時間があると思うんですけど、
So you see some time displayed on the top of the screen.
あれで拾い忘れたものとかを取る時間になる。
So this is time for you to pick up things that you might have forgotten to pick up on the map as you fought.
はい。
So that was the end of the tutorial stage. I think I didn't do as well as I expected. Sorry about that. This is the results screen of the mission. So maybe Mr. Tsukuda can explain a little bit about that.
はい
レザート画面について。
はい、ここがさっき自分が受けたものの報酬を受け取ってます。
So this is the reward for the order that you just took on.
ページをめくっていただいて、
And so if you
Hi.
switch the page,
でこれが今取ってきた武器になります。
so these are the weapons that you picked up as well.
取ってきたものはその場でも使えるし、
You can use the things that you pick up on the spot,
ハンガーに持って帰ることもできます。
or take it back to the hangar with you.
なのでこう倒せば倒しただけいろんなものが手に入るようになってます。
So just by defeating an enemy, you can get all sorts of things.
You can also get bullets and you can get different parts too. So yes.
じゃあ戻ってきたので
はい。
装備を変えてみましょうか。
はい。
So now that we're back, maybe we can try changing our equipment.
で今回は E3 ってことでまだアーマーの種類は入れてないんですけど。
So for the E3 version, we haven't put in a lot of different types of armor, but
さっき取ってきた武器を変えてみましょう。
but we can switch to the weapons that we just picked up.
So I got the close range weapon last time, so I'm gonna have that on
Nice.
my right hand, and maybe for the left. I don't know. Maybe should I have bazooka from the beginning, or maybe that might be a little too much. So I want you that this one. And then I can actually have that bazooka I just got as the, sort of like a backup on my right pylon. So that's, I think, where I'm going to have my bazooka.
武器は今5箇所に装備できます。
5箇所に?
はい。
So there are 5 spots that you can equip your weapons to right now.
はい、であと1箇所あるんですけど、
There's one extra spot,
それはちょっとまた次の機会に説明できれば。
but I think we can talk about that maybe the next time we talk about this game.
はい。
Does it look good? Is this good? いいですかこ
これで
ういう形で。
いいですよ。いいと思います。
Okay, let's go to the next
はい。
mission then.
でここで次のものが始まるんですけど、
So now we can start the next mission.
今回そのアートのスタイルとかにこだわっていて、
But we've put a lot of focus in this game into the art style.
こうアニメとかコミックとか、こう今のなんていうんですかね、ユーザーさんとかもこう触れたことのある、でもゲームだと意外に表現してない、こうメカだとなかなか表現してないジャンルの絵にしています。
So there are all sorts of things that I think that we're able to incorporate in this game from anime and comic, things that users have experienced, but maybe not through the like mecha game genre.
で次のところはこう怖さを出すこともあったり、世界観と合わせてなんですけど真っ赤になっています。
So the next stage that we're going to see is like a dark red color that kind of conveys a little bit of the sense of fear as part of this world.
ただ違う場所によってはもう全く色がないところもあります。
There are other places that actually have no color whatsoever.
It looks like we're experiencing a technical difficulty with the game, but that gives us an opportunity to talk about it a little bit more as we get that resolved.
Yeah.
So, Kuta-san, you're well known for working on other mech series games. What about this new game excites you, or what was one of your goals for this new game?
今まではメカのゲームにいろいろやってきたと思うんですけど、このゲームの特徴というか何が特にいいと思いますか？
やっぱりこうリアルタイムで自分でこう見たまんまのものを手に入れていけて、こう敵からどんどん奪えるっていうのはやっぱり楽しいと思いますし。
So I think being able to take something that you saw on an enemy in real time and making that your own is a big part of the fun.
You can make some on-the-fly tactical decisions. If the weapons that you brought with you into a mission aren't working out for you, you can always destroy an enemy and receive new weapons that you can then use and readjust your strategy.
その場に合わせて戦闘を変えられ、その攻略の仕方を変えられますよね。
はい、それで変えられるのと、やっぱりまあ先ほど言っていただいたみたいに空中と地上とか自由に行けるので、その中でどういう戦いをしようかとかっていうのもこう遊びの醍醐味になっています。
So another big part of the gameplay of this game is not only being able to change what your equipment is on the fly, but also being able to choose whether you want to be on the ground or in the air.
なのでこう今地上だけ行っててもこう見つからないものもあったり、こう空中のところにこうさっき線が見えたと思うんですけど、あそこにあるものがあったり、こうマップの中を探索してても面白い作りになっています。
So if you play the game entirely on the ground, there may be things that you might not be able to find. The map that we just saw, there were some lines that you might have noticed in the sky, and there might be things on top of that. So really depending on how you play, there's a lot of reasons to explore the map.
で世界観でいうとこうアウターっていう自分のプレイヤーがこうアウターっていうキャラクターでして、
And the character that you're playing as is the avatar that you yourself created.
Right.
さっきのこう月のこうエネルギーを受けてこうすごい能力を持った人たちっていう風になります。
And the energy that we saw from those fragments of the moon are, the energy that drives this world.
So obviously we're playing an early in development version of the game, but already it's looking fantastic. I think that focus that you're putting into the art style really comes across. It shows very, very well, and it's a beautiful looking game.
作りの途中なんですけど、すごい映像は綺麗にできていますね。
はい。そこはこうスタッフのみんなとかも頑張ってくれていて、こうなんていうんですかね。こう意外に後で出てくるんですけど、こう木とかが近づくと自然に揺れるようになっていたりとか、こう絵もこう色味を最初にさっきの感情のところでどう気持ちを出すかっていうのをやりたいんだって話をした時にこうみんながやりましょうって言ってくれたので、こうとても面白い絵になってると思います。
Yeah, everyone on our staff is working really hard to contribute to that. You may be able to see here in a little bit, but as you approach trees, you'll be able to see them shaking as you get closer. And when I told the staff that we wanted to coordinate the colors to elicit feelings from the player, the staff was very enthusiastic about that.
今回タイトル名もすごく気持ちを込めていて、もともとはラテン語でデウス・エクス・マキナってなったと思うんですけど、
and we also put a lot of thought into the title. You may be familiar with the Latin phrase Deus Ex Machina.
Yes.
機械の神なんですけど、こうなんていうんですかね、さっきの敵が AI で人間にとっては悪魔っていうのと、
So that the phrase literally means the god from the machine, but here the player, as a battle AI, has the ability to be an angel or a demon type.
敵のメカにとって自分がこう悪魔にも神にもなるっていう意味でこのタイトルにしています。
And so, based on how they play, they can be the demon or god, and that's why we've decided to go with this title.
はい。じゃあちょっと続きを。
Okay.
Hi.
So this is the second mission. In this one, we actually came to this mission with two more of my friends from the mercenary group, and our mission is actually to clear all the enemies inside this city wall. And then, as we were mentioning earlier, you'll be able to grab objects in the environment and use it as a weapon, or even like throw it out. You can even take the metal beams out of the building sometimes, and then what happens is actually you can
Chico, no!
destroy the building too, which is kind of cool for me. Yeah. And you can smash this. Okay.
It's so destructive. It's worth noting that you could have very easily just flown over that wall.
No, no, you have to destroy everything, right? Ah! Okay. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of enemies here.
ここは敵も多いんですけど、でもこう普通に腕が立つ主人公たちにとっては楽なところになります。
So you'll see lots of enemies here, but for the main character, 操作が楽って皆さんもう一度お願いできますか。
ここはその主人公たちにとってはこう簡単な。
So for the main characters, this is a pretty easy battle.
チコさんにとってはどうかちょっとわかんないですけど。
I'm interested to see how to go for Chico.
Sorry, I'm just practicing. I'll be better, but anyway, there are a lot of different type of enemies. There's some small, quick enemies that you might want to use the rifles. Some of the bigger one, like the helicopter I'm seeing right now, it might be better to use bazooka to shut it down quick. And then of course some of the arsenal is quick, and then they might be using more melee weapon focused attack. And in that case, you might want to switch your weapon to more like a melee weapon as well to attack them back.
ここは、まあ、さっき言ったように赤いのでこう後で待ってるものがあります。
I mentioned earlier that the environment is really heavy on the red right here, and that that's because there's something waiting in the wings.
なのでどんどん進めてみましょうか。
So let's keep going forward.
壊しちゃいましたね。
すみません。
You destroyed that building, huh?
あれ壊しちゃうと本当は守るものなので。
This is actually a protection mission. You're supposed to be protecting the city. So
後で怒られます。
you're going to get in trouble later.
Oops. Maybe I'm no good as a mercenary.
Sukuna-san, when we were talking earlier, you did mention that there are no people in these buildings, though, so Chico doesn't have to worry about being a mass murderer when she destroys them.
前話したとこのビルには人は入ってないとおっしゃってましたが、やっぱりそれでチコさんはそんなには罰を与えられないんですね。
ここは世界としてはもう敵が来た時点でみんな地下に避難しているので。
So in this world, everyone's sort of evacuated to underground to escape the enemies.
ただ壊れるとやっぱ建物をさすがに壊すと。
But of course, if you destroy their buildings, they're probably going to be upset.
Right. It's a beautiful city. We still don't want to see it destroyed, Chico.
I meant to do that, but I couldn't help it. Looks like I cleared the enemies from the city, and I thought I was about to go back to the base. However,
ここはボス戦になります。
And now we have a boss battle.
Yeah. Oops.
He's got grass and moss and such growing on the top of him.
Yeah, and he's huge. I don't know about this.
これ結構強いんですよ。
It's a pretty strong boss.
Goodness.
I think I can tell, yeah.
でも今敵がミサイル撃ってきてると思うんですけど、
Bust him in the
So
kneecaps.
I think the enemy is firing missiles at you.
あれは自分で全部撃ち落とすことができる。
But it is possible to shoot them all down on your own.
なので上手い人は多分ノーダメージで抜けちゃいます。
So people who are really good can probably get through this without taking any damage.
大丈夫。今 E3 用で体力が満タンなので。
ですよね。
Yeah, we're sticky free version. So.
I think that was a challenge, Chico.
No.
今こう近寄るとまた違うこともされるので、やっぱ一番自分の得意な距離で戦うのがいいと思います。
Can I just go
So
back
if you get close to this enemy, something else might happen. But you can choose how you want to fight the enemy, whatever distance you want to keep.
Mr. Tsukuda, is it possible for me to actually land on his shoulder or
上
something?
に到着することは可能でしょう。
はい。この上に乗って戦うこともできます。
You can actually also land on him and fight as well.
Okay, let me try that. I don't know. Ah!
試してみます。
You said when you get close, something might happen. I think the thing that might happen is Chico's going to get hit with that gigantic sword.
しかも
No,
逃げられる。
he grabbed me.
この敵がこう草が生えてると思うんですけど、
So yeah, you can see the grass growing on top, as Sam mentioned.
この AI はこう街の外をこう放浪していて、
So this enemy was waiting outside of the town,
その間にこう木が生えてしまっています。
and as time passed, he became covered with grass.
今助けが来ましたね。
You're doing great.
I actually, I barely survived, but yes, looks like we got some reinforcement coming in.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to mention is that currently the VO, the voice, is in Japanese. However, I believe the full game will have a full English voice. And then that kind of sounds
かっこいい声ですよね。
sounds really cool, and then kind of sounds familiar to me somehow.
It's a cool voice.
They sound like they have some experience in power suits battles.
これは自分がまだ倒せないので、こう傭兵団のエースパイロットたちが助けに来てくれる。
So you're not able to take down this boss on your own. So these ace pilots have come to help you as your fellow mercenaries.
And look super stylish doing it.
Way better than my battle style. I will be there. I would get there somehow. When the game comes out, yes.
じゃあちょっと最後に一つやってみましょうか。
Let's do one thing at the end here.
All right.
ちょっとゆっくり歩いてもらえる これ今キャラクターが歩いてるんですけど、こう外
So
で
the character has stepped out of the arsenal and is walking around.
こう降りて違うことができるんですけど、それをちょっとまた次の機会に説明させてもらえればと思います。
And outside of the arsenal, there are other things that you can do, but we'll talk about those at another time.
Okay.
はい。
So that's about it. So we will go back to the base and then the Yama's test. And then
Yeah. I think that's all
about
the,
it. Yeah,
the time we have
yeah.
for Daemon X Machina. Sakuda-san, thank
Hi.
you so much
Yeah,
for,
it was-
for coming and
ありがとうございます。
showing us the game. It looks fantastic.
Sorry, I disappointed you.
we're all looking forward to it.